Hello, this is the Phantom Safety Pin, and welcome to the LP Advent Calendar 2010 edition. This is where we're going to be doing a bunch of Flash games that I happen to like, a bunch of games that I know of that I found online, on game sites like addictinggames.com, Congregate, Ninja Kiwi, and Armor Games. This first one we have for you today is a game called Atome, A-T-O-M-E, and it's spelled that way because this game is in German, as you can see. This is the start game screen. This is what you get when you load the game. I have no idea what any of this says, so... But, yeah, there's a level password. But the object of the game, basically, is you take these things, and you make molecules out of them. And when you successfully complete one, like that, it glows, turns gray, and it does this. So, now some of these can get kind of complicated. Usually, they start out pretty simple. I don't know what half of these are. I think it's just trying to make random geometric patterns. But yeah, I found this game a while ago, and I haven't played it since, so I decided, let's play it. Now, if you try to pin one where it doesn't belong, it won't connect. See? So what you gotta do is you gotta find out which one is the correct one. Like that one's the correct one. Now I guess all of these are named after random like German words for whatever, for different chemical compounds. I'm not sure, to be honest, because I can't understand anything this game says, it being in German at all. But actually I think it's kind of interesting that that this chemistry game has to do with is in German, because there's kind of actually a lot of German chemists, actually. Actually, if you go into stuff like the physics and stuff, stoichiometry, the physics of how the atoms connect together, you have dudes like Einstein, who isn't German, but you have dudes like Einstein who were working with quantum theory and stuff during that time. And, well, you don't really want to hear me talk about chemistry, though. Now see, here's a problem. This does not go like that, obviously. So, we're going to have to redo this. This can get kind of complicated if you don't know what you're doing. Fortunately, I pretty much do, for the most part. Aha. So, I don't think this game is too hard. It's pretty complicated in the later levels. But as you can see, there is only one combination that goes with these specific atoms. Awesome. No, I wasn't saying awesome about the one combination thing. I was saying awesome because I found something there. Yeah. But yeah. I'm sorry this isn't really what you guys wanted. Batman Cape Crusader would have been a great LP to do, but I can't do an LP that I can't figure out how to fix. So, unfortunately you get this instead. I think it's still not that bad a deal. I don't know, what do you guys think? If you guys really want me to do something more like this in the future, I'll be more than happy to do it. These kind of LPs, I don't see them commonly done, so I'm assuming that generally it's not standard LP form to do one like this. Oh, now here's another thing about the game. You can't go beyond the boundary, so you have to create the atom, but you have to create the molecule rather, but you have to create it in a specific area of the gameplay field. Gamma. Now, I didn't know, this is kind of, I've always thought this was kind of a weird game, but it's a fun little game, so I'm not complaining much. Sorry I'm umming so much, but, I don't really have much else to say. Yeah, like atoms will not connect to their same ones, so you have to find ones that connect in another way. No, that's correct. Oh, that don't work. That took me a minute there, I'm sorry. So, I don't have much to say, actually. Just that, yeah, this game is, kind of unique. I've never really seen a game work with this kind of mechanic before, and you'll be seeing a lot of interesting games. Like, there's one guy who runs a little company called Bonti Games. I believe that's how you say it. And he does all sorts of unique games. He does a lot of puzzle games, for example, and a lot of little weird games like that. No, go away. A lot of weird little puzzle games, and they're most of them are quite fun. He came up with stuff like I don't know if you guys play a lot of Flash games, but he came up with stuff like Duck, Think Outside the Flock. He came up with stuff like I'm sorry, I'm not thinking very straight. He came up with stuff like most of the but yeah, he came up with some pretty interesting games. I'm sorry, I wish I didn't have my tongue glued to the roof of my mouth for whatever reason today. It would be nice if I could actually say something more about this game. Yay! So, if you guys have a recommendation for Flash games you'd like me to play for this, I've pretty much got it all planned out, but if anybody has any recommendations, I'll be more than willing to take a look at them. Who knows, it might be kind of fun. I enjoy fun things. So, but, uh-oh. Oh yeah, I remember this one. This one's kind of difficult. This one is, like, weird. Oh. I am missing 2 sticks, but I did make a molecule. Ta-da! Cluster. But yeah, that's the basic premise behind this game. Haha! Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I think this is the way they want it done. This is how we do it. Protein. Protein is delicious. I could do with some protein right about now. Actually, I actually had hot dogs for dinner. Yeah. Yeah, no leftover Thanksgiving turkey for me, I'm afraid. But, hey, who really wants leftover Thanksgiving turkey after Thanksgiving? I cannot think of a single person who enjoys leftover Thanksgiving turkey, except maybe my mom. Which, I guess. But hey, when all you have is a hammer, everything starts to look like a nail. So I'll probably wind up actually eating Thanksgiving turkey when I go back to school. Okay, that's kind of a weird looking molecule. Mutant. Mutant? Now, usually these ones, the big pieces are connectors, but not always. So you gotta kind of watch out for that. Because sometimes this game likes to get a little tricky with you. See, like right there. I believe this is the one. This game doesn't last very long either, which is nice. Good for people who want to take quick LP breaks. Well, that went horribly awry. Hang on a second again. I got the magic. Synthes. Or maybe what it meant was synthase. I don't know. Synthase. Synthos. Synthice. Oh my, that's not at all how it's supposed to be. Yeah. This game can get kind of bland. I'm sorry this isn't as action-packed as it could be. But hey, it's a game about making molecules out of atoms. How exciting do you think it's going to be precisely? No! Not very, I'm afraid. Yeah. This is one of the really tricky ones. See what I mean about them getting trickier and trickier as you go along? They really start screwing you over in the later levels quite a bit with this game. And I'm not quite sure I get why. Yeah, I guess to add to the replay value, but still, not too much fun. Okay. Yeah, this game is getting tricky, and I'm not so sure I like it. Yeah. Oops. Hang on another second. I just thought it was kind of interesting. I like how it observes polarity rules. Just thought I'd show you guys that out. It'll do that. God, how hard is it to freaking draw a... I don't even remember what that is. Parallelogram. Yeah, but this game begins to get kind of tricky after a while, as you can see. But if you like these kind of puzzle games like this, I would highly suggest it. It's quite interesting. It's a good way to pass the time. And it moves along fairly slowly to begin with, but becomes quite difficult the further in you go. So if you're one of those types who just really enjoys puzzles and you haven't been able to find a good puzzle game recently, why don't you give this a shot? This is kind of a unique little game. I found it on Addicting Games, like I said, a while ago. Very different, as you can see by the way the game works. And that is also not the correct combination, so... But this is... Yay! Yeah. This game goes on for a while. So that's it for Atome, a fun little puzzle game. If you like these kind of building blocks games, puzzles, you might like this game. Otherwise, I'd pass it up. I will see you next time for our next little mini LP. I will see you later.